Good evening, everyone. Today we have speaking session 4, and our trainer for today is Mr. Shafiq Mohammed. These are a few instructions for you all. Make sure you have a stable internet connection and a noise free environment, for which we recommend you to use your earphones for the best experience. Respect your instructor, your classmates, and yourself. Be respectful and professional, and do not write anything inappropriate in the chat box. Moving ahead, these are the three memberships that are available to you all at Ubergrad. You instantly become a bronze member when you get yourselves registered on the Ubergrad website. Apart from that, we have the silver and the gold memberships with some additional features as displayed on the screen. So for getting yourselves upgraded to any of these two memberships, you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves upgraded there, or you can send in your details in the chat box and I'll get you into contact with the organization. Moving ahead, we have free profile evaluation, which is done by our experts, which consists of university shortlisting, course recommendations, country recommendations, which are made according to a student's future aspiration, course of study, academic profile, academic strengths, career objectives, and needs and requirements. Moreover, we also have recommendations report, which is customized for the students according to their profile and requirements. We also have doubt clearance regarding the study abroad process, consisting of shortlisting applications, scholarships, etc. Now, moving ahead, these are some of the live classes which goes on every week. So we have free GRE live classes which goes on from Monday to Friday, 8:30 to 9:30. It's a 2-month course. We also have free live Duolingo classes which goes on from Monday to Friday, 6:30 to 7:30. It's a 2-week course. So for getting yourselves enrolled for any of these two live classes, you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves enrolled for it. Now we have this webinar, which is going to take place on Saturday, that is 2nd of December. The timings for it are 7 o'clock to 8 p.m. And we'll be discussing about the US Student Visa F1 Interview Masterclass. And the expert speaker for it would be Mr. Jaideep Gurujala. He's the co-founder of Ubergrad and is also the alumni of BITS Pilani, IIM Kozhikode. Now we'll be discussing in the webinar about the topics which are F1 visa detail process, DS 160 service and slot booking, tips to crack interview question types. Then we'll also have a question answer session, visa giveaway, guide giveaway. So all these would be discussed in the webinar. So it will be very helpful for you guys. So in order to register for this particular webinar, which is going to be held on Saturday from 7 to 8 p.m., you can directly go on the website of Ubergrad and get yourselves registered over there. Now we have these achievements of the students who got themselves enrolled at Ubergrad. Now I'll quickly show you the website of Ubergrad. So this is the website of Ubergrad, which is ubergrad.com. Over here, you can explore a lot of information about the countries, the universities, the various courses, and also about the examinations that you all are applying for. We also have a free profile evaluation, talk to a counselor option, AI country recommendations, AI course recommendations, and some test preparation stores consisting of live IELTS, live GRE, live Duolingo classes. Also, some additional services are there for the students, which consists of education loans, forex card, accommodation, international SIM, US credit card, US bank account, etc. And blogs are also uploaded, so you can just check these things out on the website itself. Now we also have some recordings. We have the recordings, the handouts, and the sessional tests of the various sessions and the various modules. So for that, you just need to go on the website of Ubergrad, go on to your name, My Test Preparation option, go on to IELTS Academic Comprehensive Live Classes course. On clicking on that particular option, it will direct you to this particular window. Now over here, you can see that there are 4 modules: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So the recordings, the handouts, and the sessional tests of all of them are available at this portal. So for example, you want to access the recording of yesterday's session. So yesterday, basically, we had speaking session 3. So just go on to speaking. go on to day three. Since yesterday was day three for speaking, the first option is usually the handouts option, the access to the handout of that particular module and that particular session. And the last recording would be usually the latest recording. See, when I click on the last recording, it took me to speaking day three recording, that is 29th November, which was yesterday. So in the same way, you can access the recordings and the handouts of all the other sessions and the modules if we have missed any. And after you complete each module, the sessional test of that particular module is also available to you in this window itself. So you can make use of that as well. And I'll also be sharing a Telegram channel link in the chat box. So you can just join the Telegram channel and make use of the information that's available to you there as well. As you will be able to access the mock tests over from the Telegram channel. So just join that as it would be helpful for you. Now I'll hand over the session to our trainer for today, Mr. Shafiq Mohammed. So, sir, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Good
Good
evening.
evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, guys. Very good evening. I hope you all are doing really well. Okay. So let's quickly start the session. Yesterday we were discussing about part three. We discussed about part three questions and also some part one questions yesterday, isn't it? So yes, I also gave you some assignment or some homework on part three questions, right? So I hope you have all prepared on it. Did you? And those who have joined for the first time, no issues. You can listen to the class. Okay, those who are speaking. And those who have raised hands, I want you to type it in the chat box. Okay, don't raise hands as of now. Can you please like go back? Yes, yes. If you have anything, you can type it in the chat box because usually only the person whom I allow to speak, that person only has to speak. Okay. Yes, and yes. So let's see if someone has typed anything. Okay, very good evening. Very good evening, everyone. Okay, fine. Let me share the screen and jump off to the part three questions and see who wants to talk first. Let me share the screen first. Okay, can you all see my screen, guys?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so first we'll start with part one questions quickly. I want you guys to raise hands. And by the way, part one questions and part three questions are not showed or not given to you. Okay, they're not showed. They're just the examiner will just ask you the question. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll not show you the questions, the part one questions now. I'll just for a while I'll just not share the questions. Wait, I'll not share the screen. Okay. So I'll be asking part one questions. Can you raise hands, guys? Now you can raise hands. Okay. Yes. So it's first come first, and also those who have not participated in previous exam, I mean previous, sessions. Those people only I would be choosing first. Okay. So let's see who has raised the hand. Okay. Let me go with Anaga, Anagha, if I'm pronouncing it correct.
Yes, you are, sir.
Okay. So, can you tell me your full name, please?
Yeah, my name is Anaka.
Okay. Your full name.
Anagha.
Okay. So, do you have any pet name? Or sorry, do you have any, name which is called by your friends and family members at home? Nickname.
Um, yeah, most of them call me Anagha itself. Yeah.
Anaga. So, what is the meaning of your name, by the way? It's quite
It
peculiar.
means it's actually a Sanskrit word, which means Agham means Papa or sin, we can say. So Na Agham means without sin. So my name is like without sin, a person without sin. I'm very pure and innocent.
Pure,
Like yeah.
pure-hearted. Very good. Okay. So, Anaga, I just want to know, like, where you're calling from and what do you do?
Sure, sir. I'm calling from South. I'm from Palakkad, Kerala, and I just
Mhm.
completed my bachelor's in nursing, and I'm looking forward to write IELTS. Yep.
Okay, great. So, I'm sorry. Is today your first day?
Yesterday I have joined, but due to some internet issues, I wasn't able to hear properly. So yeah, literally this is my first day. Yeah.
Okay. So, I would be asking you part one questions now. That is the reason I'm not showing you the screen. Once I ask part question, guys, part one questions, I'll again show you the screen. Okay. So, same
Okay.
goes for you, Anaga. So, yes. So now, are you studying or you're working somewhere?
I completed my bachelor's, sir. I haven't
Hmm?
started working. I just completed my bachelor's.
Okay, bachelor's in
Nursing.
nursing. Okay, why did you choose nursing? That was my question.
Okay, to be honest, if I want to say the truth, I really wanted to go abroad because of the lifestyle and everything there. I wanted to go abroad, so that is the primary reason why I chose nursing.
Mhm.
Secondary thing is that I'm a very social person. I can't say that I'm super caring or service minded. I cannot say that, but I would love to build communication. I love to talk to people. So yeah, that's the reason why I chose nursing. Yes.
Oh, you're quite fair. You're very outspoken. So
Thank you,
that's
sir.
that's what IELTS wants here. So whatever you have in mind, whatever you are, instead of making it up, if you speak the truth, if you speak your mind, that is more than enough in IELTS. Okay, very good. And do you like to travel? Why or why not?
Yeah, sure. I really love to travel because when we travel, as I mentioned before, I'm a very outgoing person. I love to build communication with others. I love to build relationship with others. So when we travel, we get to meet a lot of people, a lot of strangers. We get to know about their lives, their happiness, their miseries, and lots of experiences we gain. So yeah, I would love to travel.
And what's your hometown? Kerala.
Palakkad. Yeah, Kerala.
Palakkad,
Yes.
Palakkad, Kerala, right? And where have you traveled to recently?
I traveled. I hiked a bit. Like I'm a kind of hiker who loves mountains. So yeah, I went to Kumara Parvata, which is situated in Bangalore. So it was a 1 day trip, but I enjoyed a lot.
What's your dream travel destination, if I may know?
Actually, an all India trip is which is there in my bucket list. I don't have a specific location or specific place that I want to go, but
Mhm.
uh, all India trip. I wanna travel mountains. I wanna explore plains and deserts. That's it.
Okay, okay. And do you prefer to travel solo or with companions?
With the companions because I'm not a solo person. I cannot sit silently or sit solo for not more than 5 minutes. I can say because I love to talk to people. Like that is the reason. When I have my friends with me or when I have a companion with me, I can talk. I can share my experience, or I can what to say. I can what to say. I can speak whatever I feel like, and I can
You
say
can
whatever
be
I want.
you can be your true self, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly, exactly.
Okay, very good. Thanks. It's nice speaking to you. Your voice clarity is good, fluency is good. There are no grammatical errors as such. pronunciation is quite, very near to the native speakers. Where did you pick up this accent from?
Thank you so much, sir. But I don't know. I think I have a neutral accent. I really look for the pronunciation of the words. I
Great.
do watch a lot of YouTube videos on British accent. I really love British accent, but I'm sure I don't have it, but I'm trying to have it. Yes.
No, no, all we need is, I mean, even the native speakers, when you go to a native English country, obviously UK, US, or Australia, any English country, what they need is a neutral accent. They already know that you're not from their place. Okay. So don't worry about it. Okay. So
Okay.
you have a good neutral accent. Just keep up that style. Okay. That will be good. Okay. And apart from that, can you enlighten us? How did you improve your English communication skills? You said you watched videos and stuff, right? So apart from that, did you go to any other place or within India? Did you study somewhere out of Kerala, or what is it? How it is?
No, actually, from last year of my college, I started watching YouTube videos on pronunciation, and also I don't know if you're aware of. There's a social media app called Clubhouse. There, people can use it in any way. Like negative sides are also there, but people can use it in a positive way also. There are lots of rooms which they provide free IELTS classes. There were actually, but not now. I don't know how it works now. Everything has changed because during the corona time there were a lot of rooms which provide free IELTS classes, and we can also just go into there and raise our hands. We can just talk like this to the moderators. Moderators are the people who are from native places and IELTS trainers. So we get a chance to speak to them for at
Cool.
least 5 minutes. So like that, yeah. And also I became a moderator, so I got a chance to speak to many people. So likewise, I started improving a bit.
Definitely, when you have something in your mind, so no one can stop you in doing things, right? So language is just a small thing. It's not rocket science at all, right? So,
Exactly.
so guys, you need to learn from this girl. She has that inspiration to learn that language to the core. In the sense, she wants to match it with the native speakers. So, if you work on this, like she's working on, definitely you can achieve the dream. Or the dream, band score, which anyone wants to go to an English speaking country. So great. It's nice speaking
Thank
to
you.
you, Andit. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And
so much for the opportunity, sir. Thank you.
thank you. So let's go with another caller. We'll go with the one who has not spoken with us. Um, Dhanush Kanala. Dhanush.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So Dhanush, where are you calling from?
Yeah, I'm from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh, sir.
Okay, very good. So what is your full name?
Yeah, it is Dhanush Kankanala. Kankanala is my last name.
Sure.
I would go by Dhanush, sir.
Dhanush, very good. And Dhanush, what do you do?
Yeah, I completed my graduation this year, 2023, in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University.
Okay. So why did you choose computer science?
Yeah, mostly it was a thing chosen by my father. I didn't
Hmm.
choose it on my own, but I felt it is an interesting thing and I learned a lot from that.
Okay. So why using yeah a lot? Instead of yeah, see yeah, you can use it once in a while, but instead of yeah,
Okay.
guys, you can also use well.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
okay, okay.
like this. Okay. So you can use that too. Very good. Um, so Dhanush, my question to you is, what is the most memorable trip you have ever taken, and do you enjoy exploring, like traveling to other places?
Yeah, the most memorable trip I have been to is with my friends. The last year means it's February 2022, sir. I went to Mysore and we enjoyed a lot. We went to visit a friend of mine who is currently pursuing
Mhm.
MBBS there, and we stayed around 2 to 3 days there, and we enjoyed a lot. And I do travel a lot with my friends. This 1 year ago, we traveled again to this. Hostel is near, which is located near Chittoor, and we enjoyed a lot there too.
Okay. So Dhanush, how often do you use technology in your daily life?
Yeah, as I mentioned, I'm a computer science student. Even I'm a tech freak, and I do use a lot of technology gadgets like a laptop and iPad and tab and everything. But more every time I use it for educational purpose, and sometimes I use it for entertainment purpose, like watching a series, and which helps me to learn. I mean, which helps me to reduce my stress and other things.
Very good. Very good. And last but not the least question to you. What's your opinion on social media?
Yeah, I consider social media as it is a great opportunity to learn a lot of things. We can communicate with a lot of people like who are not present right now, means who are not close to us, and we can learn a lot of things. Like if you consider LinkedIn, which is a social media, means it is considered to be a communication platform too, but it is a professional communication platform, and it helps us to communicate with a lot of professionals and to learn a lot of things.
Okay, very good. Nice speaking to you. You
Thank
have good confidence levels. Your voice is good. Only thing is here and there you're trying to hesitate to speak. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not even hesitation. In between, you got to know like your thought process like little hampered a little bit. Not every time.
okay.
Okay, here and there
Yeah,
it's
okay.
okay. So that hesitation goes off when you try to speak continuously with people. Okay, so
Yeah,
keep it
okay.
in language. You'll do wonders. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And we'll go with the next person. Um, we'll go with Subbu PSPK Cult. Subbu, Subbu, are you
Sir,
there?
sir, actually, it is personal email, sir. That's why the name is like that.
Huh? Subbu?
Sir, the email is personal mail, sir. That's why
Oh, it
email is
came like
like
that. So,
yes.
who am I speaking to? Can you tell me your full name, please?
S- My full name is Subramanian, sir. That people but people usually calls me Subhash, sir.
Okay, so I can call you Subhash, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. So, Mr. Subhash, like, what do you do?
I'm doing my computer science engineering at Parle University, sir.
Okay, another computer science engineer. Okay, from which university you said?
Parle University. Parul,
Uh,
Parul.
Arun. So why did you choose this university to study computer science?
Compared to other universities, it is charging less fees, sir, and providing NAC A++ certificate, and
Really? Oh.
and
Where is it located?
the opportunities are also good, and it is located in Vadodara, Gujarat, sir.
Okay, great, great. And yes, what technological advancements are you most excited about, Subhash?
Sir,
Yeah, I'll repeat the question. What kind of technological advancements are you most excited about?
sir, what do you mean by technology
Technological
advancement?
advancements. What
Advancement
kind of
means
new
like
technology?
ChatGPT, all these things, sir.
Yeah, new technologies you are excited about. Yes.
Sir, I really excited about ChatGPT, sir.
Mhm.
Um,
Mm.
it
Why?
is um, it is providing.
Mhm.
Usually, we use Google before ChatGPT, sir. It is very hard to find solutions to our questions, but when the ChatGPT is released, it becomes so easier to get the solution for our questions, sir.
Okay.
Uh, and it will maybe some errors are also there, but
Mhm.
day by day it is improving, sir. It is
Okay.
providing accurate solutions, um, compared to Google. it is we can accurately and efficiently provide our answer to the question, sir.
Okay.
Because in Google we need to go every site and search for answers to our question, sir. But in ChatGPT we can find answer easily to our question, sir.
Okay, got it. Okay, so have you ever participated in any sports or fitness competitions?
I have participated in sports, sir. Um, Kabaddi, sir.
Okay,
Um,
and
and I have selected for district level.
okay, okay, thank you. Okay, so very good. I love your confidence levels. Your voice is also good, but the clarity of speech is hampering because of fluency, because of hesitation. Okay, so you are just wondering what to speak next. Okay, so that is the reason your fluency is getting hampered. So now, from now on, you have to prepare on these kind of questions. Okay, because you're into technology, right? So what kind of technological questions might come? Obviously, even the interviews also, if you want to attend any interviews after your graduation, they might be campus interviews, right? So these
Yes,
kind of
sir.
questions are quite common. Okay, so apart from it, technology is a great, what do you call, topic every time, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And so the areas where it can improve are fluency and grammar also here and there you need to check. So you were saying like I really excited about ChatGPT. It's not I really excited about, I am really excited about, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, okay, sir.
And then you also said some errors are also there. So guys, also there are, okay. So you need to start that there are some errors. There are also some errors. So there are should not come in the end, or there should not come in the end of the sentence. So it should be
Okay.
like this. There are also some errors. Okay. And the mistake which I've done is some errors are also there. So instead of saying some errors are also there, it's not a proper form of formation of sentence. Okay.
Okay, sir.
See,
Okay,
in
sir.
spoken English, everything is accepted. Like everything is fair in war, they say, right? Everything is fair in spoken English. But if you speak correct, sentence structures, that will also help you in writing, because you're going to do even writing also, right? Yes. So there are also some errors. That is what you would have said. And yes, and I have selected for district level. So, and I have selected for district level, or I got selected for district level. Which one is correct?
I got selected.
Yes. So I have selected means you're selecting someone, isn't it? So that is the entire opposite of what you wanted to say. So definitely these things matter a lot. Okay. So apart from it, I love your confidence level. Definitely you can do good in your examination if you just work on these errors. Otherwise, it's fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. So very good, very good. So let's go with okay. Okay. We'll go with part two questions now. Okay. Now those who want to go for part two questions, please raise hands. Okay. So the part two questions, I'll be sharing the screen now. Yesterday I have given some homework, right? I mean assignments or part two questions to be prepared. Okay. So I believe you all can see my screen now. So now please raise hands for the part two questions. And guys, you need to speak on this question up to 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Now people are, going back. Okay, I don't want to speak. I don't want to speak. Okay. No, you have to speak on this. Okay, guys. So part two question. Your yesterday we were discussing about memorable trip. I might not ask about it. So we'll go with Murli Krishna. Murli Krishna. Okay, he's gone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're there. Okay. So, Murli
Yes.
Krishna, I spoke to you in the last 2 days, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So, there is a part two question in front of you.
Yes, sir.
Person who has had a significant influence on your life. Okay, and yes, your starts now. You can start speaking.
Yes, sir. That one person is one girl in first PUC. That I first initially I won't like English to speak. Hello,
Mhm. Yeah,
am I
yeah,
audible,
please.
sir?
Yeah, yeah, you go ahead.
In initial days, I don't like to speak English. I don't know what is the reason behind it. But after listening English, I got interest. And in initial days, my goal was to become a raw agent. It's a research and analysis wing. So for that, I have to learn English compulsory, and one another is uh, abroad language. It may be another than English. So for that, I observed a lot in her about English. So and after I joined to IELTS classes. So I think she's most significant influence for my life to learn English. And I met her in college in first PU and second PU. Yes, sir.
Who is that person?
Sir, I can't say the name. I can't
Okay,
say her name.
okay,
Yeah.
continue. There's a lot of background disturbance actually.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of background disturbance.
Yes, sir. In my home, there is no proper network connection, so I came in the
Um,
road.
came
The
on the
children
road.
were playing. Ah,
Okay, you came on the road. Okay,
yes, they were playing. So we have a lot of. I have a lot of disturbance with them.
okay, okay. Because of them. Okay, so can you tell
Yes.
me how she has influenced you?
Due to our English language, sir, English speech, clear of speech, and I want to learn English at that time. It's a compulsory for me. So I have conversation with her
Mhm.
only for English, learning of English. I had conversation with her because I'm a shy person. So I had never conversation with other girls rather than sisters, brothers of my own family. So that person is influenced in my life to speak out of other girls and make them unity and yeah, to explore our knowledge.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, what is the time?
2 minutes.
No, sir. Did I spoke 2 minutes?
Yeah, yeah. In between, there were some disturbances, but
Yeah,
you
sir.
tried your best, by the way. Okay, you can mute your call so that everyone can hear the feedback apart from you. Can
Okay,
you,
sir. Okay, okay.
you can mute yourself. I'll give you the feedback. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, Murli Krishna, your fluency is hampering because you are hesitating to what to speak. That only comes when you start speaking more and more. So, it's good that you are actually in a process to learn the language. So, you have already started it and you're doing it good. So, there is a still long way to go. I mean, it's not again rocket science, guys. So, it's same for you, Murli Krishna. So, I want you to explore and speak with more and more people and speak with people those who are good in English too, like you're already doing it. And pronunciation here and there, you need to improve. I mean, like you said, knowledge. Okay, it's so knowledge. Okay, somewhat I feel that there's some or a little bit of MTI is here and there can be seen. Okay, so you have to work on that MTI, which is mother tongue influence. And apart from that, Murli Krishna and everyone, don't use any jargons. Jargons means what? uh, the language or the code language which you only know. Okay, for example, PUC. Okay, so PUC is a a subject or a or a course, isn't it? So you need to tell it in full. For example, MBA, Masters in Business Administration, isn't it? So masters in I did my masters in business administration. Okay, for example, computer science. Many people say CS. Don't say CS. I'm doing my CS. CS means what? Class leader, class student. No, anything. It can be anything, right? So think that the examiner is a layman, okay, and you need to tell everything in full forms, or don't use jargons which you only know. For example, some of the code words, some like few subject people only may know. For example, in science, they have many, abbreviations or, many, short forms, okay? Or even sometimes the words also, scientific names, that those scientific names, the person cannot know. I mean, the examiner might not know because the examiner is only a person who knows English really well, and he or she judges you on your grammar, fluency, and vocabulary. He might not be good in the scientific terminologies. Okay, in the same way, any field, if you're from a law background or business background, any background, don't use jargons. Jargons means short forms or the language which you only know. Okay, so elaborate it. Even if you want to say something, say that word and then okay, this is this word all about. Okay, that means you're explaining it nicely. Okay, see, all about here is communication. So IELTS is all about communicating in such a way that the opposite person understands and obviously gives you the band scores, isn't it? So apart from this Murli Krishna, you can also work on vocabulary. Okay, I believe so. Learn. I mean, it's not like again high-end vocabulary. I want you to work on different kinds of vocabulary, and this will also lead you to good pronunciation. Okay, so pronunciation. So people say pronunciation. Again, like the first caller, where she has told us like I watch lots of videos and stuff. So try to watch lots of videos how these English native speakers are speaking. Okay, so try to watch them, listen to them, and then obviously in the end you need to speak with people. Okay, that is the only feedback I have for you. Okay,
Okay,
and
okay, sir.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
And the good
Thank you
thing
so
is you
much.
spoke up to 2 minutes. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Yes, very good, very good.
Okay.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much.
So we'll go with Nandini Rajan. Miss Nandini.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi. Nandini, where are you calling from?
Good evening, sir. This is Nandini here. I am from Mumbai, Maharashtra.
Okay, okay. So Nandini, is this the first time you're calling us
Yes, sir.
in the class? Okay. So how is the weather today?
Pretty good.
Okay. So there's a topic in front of you. Talk about a person who has had a significant influence on your life. And in according to IELTS, you need to speak on the topic for 1 to 2 minutes, but I'll wait for 2 minutes. Okay. So I'll keep a timer for 2 minutes. Once your 2 minutes is up, I'll say thank you. You need to stop it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
So I would like to say about myself first. Actually, I'm a very introvert person, very nerd kind of like the person who is keep on study and focus only on studies, not care about much about friendship, and not extrovert kind of person who don't like to share much thing about their feelings to my feelings to other people. So one of my friend I met 2 years before, he of course she has a very huge role in my life. Actually, she has completely changed me now. Like, I have become an extrovert, a completely extreme extrovert person. I have many friends. I can't even imagine, like, how can I make lot of friends in these 2 years, and it was really unbelievable for me. And she has influenced me in such a way, and she is also encouraged me in my studies, and every time she encouraged me to do and suggest me to go what all you need to do to improve in your life. So she has played a major role in my life. So
Okay.
okay, so yeah, so that's how. And she also helps me in studies, especially in studies. And I would like to share I would like to share my feelings only with her, because I trust only her apart from other friends. And now I like to hang out with other friends as well, just because she has, uh, uh, improved. I won't say she has improved, but she has changed the process, the way I think. I used to think before. Now my thinking process has been changed towards people. And yeah.
Thank you. So I know I wanted you to speak up to 2 minutes, but you spoke up to 1 minute 42 seconds. Okay, almost 1 minute 45. Okay, so only 15 seconds are left. So what happens is even though the examiner says you need to speak up to 1 to 2 minutes, but the examiner will wait with the stopwatch for 2 minutes. Okay. So
Okay,
and the
so I will.
examiner is not allowed to interrupt or say anything. Like for example, asking some more questions on it. No, the examiner will just give a gesture, speak more, so that they'll have enough of thing to judge on you on part two. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
the examiners are not allowed to speak in between. So that's the reason I made this gesture, speak more. Okay,
yeah.
so yes. Apart from that, I love your clarity of speech. Okay, your voice is good,
Thank
and yes, very good. And there are no major grammatical errors. You said at one place you said one of my friend. Okay, it's one of my friends.
you.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, it's
Yes.
a grammatical error.
Yes, out of many friends, one friend, isn't it? So that is the reason one of my friends, okay, and also not only her, many of us, as you know, not only you, many people make this mistake. One of my cousin, they say, one of my cousins, okay.
Okay,
So one of my friends, one of my cousins, one of my sisters, one of my, nephews, one of my relatives, like this. This is correct. It's not
okay,
one of my relative. It is not only for Nandini, for everyone. Okay. Yes. And apart from that, a little bit of thought process is what I believe that you need to work on, and that comes due course. Okay. So you might have a doubt, sir. After I got exhausted with every thing which I wanted to speak about that person, what should I speak? So
yeah.
this is a major concern with people. So how can I withstand for 2 minutes on the topic? So I'll tell you one simple, trick here. So you need not to speak about only about one person. You can speak about another person also. For example, you spoke about this girl, okay,
Yes,
for
sir.
1.5 minutes. Still
Hmm.
time is there. You can speak about another person. For example, you can say, another person after this girl influenced me a lot is my father or mother. So you can
Okay.
talk about another person also, and who has done so and so, so and so, so and so, so and so. That half minute is also done.
Okay, sir. I got you. Thank you so much for this opportunity, sir.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes. So, guys, this is the hint for everyone. When you are finished with the content of what to say about that topic, so you can talk about that same topic, but in a different way. So talking about a favorite person or the person who has influenced you a lot, but you can talk about another one in the same way. If the question is about a favorite sports person, and you spoke about Dhoni for a quite a good period of time, for 1 minute 15 seconds you spoke, but after that you're not getting anything to speak about him. Then what will you do? You'll speak about Virat Kohli. You know, another cricket player or sports person I also admire is Virat Kohli or PV Sindhu or whatever. Okay, so you're again working on, I mean, speaking on that another person, and you'll finish up to 2 minutes, and the examiner will say stop or thank you. We'll go to part three question. So this is the hint, guys. Don't only stick to one person. You can also in that 1 minute you can also write 1 to 2 persons. Even for example, favorite book. You can talk about 2 books. First, you'll speak about the first important book or first book which you like the most, and the second most which you like also. Okay, so it's not that you should not speak about another thing, but you should be on the topic. On the topic means what? About the person, favorite person. So here the topic is favorite person. So the person first can be one person, and then also you can speak about the other person also. In the same way, one sports person and another sports person also you can speak about. Okay, so it's not a great deal, but the main thing is you need to speak up to 2 minutes. Okay, so that to score higher band score. Otherwise, even if you speak for 1 minute 30 seconds, also the examiner will give you band score, but little lesser band score. Okay, maybe 6.5 something. Okay, but if you speak up to like 2 minutes, then definitely the band score will go up to 7.5 to 8. Okay, so your aim should be always 8 bands. Okay. Okay, let's go with the next question. Okay, this is a stipulated answer or a sample answer where we are providing this, but it will just only help you to, you know, talk according to your favorite person. Okay, so let's see. I'll give you another question now. Yes, describe a favorite book. Let's see what else we have. Yes, I love this one. Describe a favorite childhood memory. We'll discuss on this. Okay, as we have 10 more minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. I'll take 2 callers on this. Okay, so guys, this is your topic now. I want you to raise hands for this topic. Can you all raise hands for this topic, please? Those who have raised before, I know that is for previous topic, but if you want to speak on this topic, also you can raise hands. Okay. Okay. So we'll go with Kashish Kaur. Miss Kashish. Kashish, are you there?
So like after this, right
Um, I can't hear you properly. Sorry.
hello, sir. Can I speak like after this turn? Like right now, I
No.
have something like a very, very important thing to do right now.
Sure. Please. We'll go with Sri Vishala. M. Sri Vishala. M. Sri Vishala, are you there? Okay.
Hello, sir. Good evening,
Sri
sir.
Vishala, right? Yes.
Yeah, sir.
Vishala, I can call you Vishala or Sri. Which one is it?
You can call me Vishala, sir.
Okay. So, Miss Vishala, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nirmal, sir.
Okay, and that is in which state? I'm sorry.
Telangana state.
Okay, great. And what do you do?
I've completed my B pharmacy, sir.
Okay, and why did you choose B Pharmacy?
Because I like the BPC background. I actually I want to become a doctor, but in the NEET I didn't got the seat, so I was taken this course for. I don't like the maths, sir. For the
Oh,
alternative, I've chosen this.
and how much, which rank you got, if I may know? I know it's too personal, but
No, sir, I forgot it.
okay, I'm sorry then. Okay, no problem. Okay, so my question is in front of you. Describe a favorite childhood memory. and you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And let me get the timer also. I'll keep the timer. Okay, you can start
Actually,
now.
it's about every childhood memory of mine on school
Yes.
memory.
Anything, anything, anything. School is in childhood memory, right?
Yeah,
Obviously.
sure.
Yes. So your time starts now. You can start speaking.
Okay.
Start.
My childhood memory is when I was in the school, I was very curious about the day that have started from me because I like to go to school because my best friends are there. So I wake up very early and my mother used to scold me when I tie up my hair. After the cooking sessions, after I ate my breakfast very fast and I go by cycle. So after that we meet our friends and I go to the after behind the bus we will play, and after the school start we go into the, and after the math period it was very tough. I don't want the math class anymore, so we use it to punish we take the punishment and we'll stay at the outside only. Again, the worst memories when I was in second class. I don't know. My brother left me in the school only. My father is also not came on that day. He was in the meeting at office. So I used to go to, there is a river behind the school, sir. So there is one gate. So I opened the gate and I went to the river and sat there only up to 7:30. My father, my mother are roaming around the roads and they are looking for me. Where is she? Where is she? I was just sat and I was seeing the river and playing in the river at the second class. So my father and mother are completely, completely, they went off and they see, I saw me, and I went to the home and my mother fully cried about my situation and you should not go. That's the worst memory and that's my best memory with my friends. And the best thing is when I was in 10th, I used to go by bicycle, but my mother want to buy a new scooty for me. On the new year, there is a class of 10th. I was the special classes on the 6:30 to 8:30. So my father and mother kept the scooty in the school premises and I went there and I was shocked. My whole friends are there. That was the best moment and all are appreciated.
Thank you. You
Thank
spoke up to more than 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Very good. So you have a lot of things to talk about, isn't it?
Yeah, sir.
So
School memories are very best. No.
yes, childhood memories are, numerous.
Yeah,
The
sir.
entire day also we can sit and talk about them, isn't it? But
Yeah,
here,
sir.
you need to cut short it because you need to speak only for 2 minutes here. And
Yeah,
also, it should be, like people say, right, short and crispy. So it also should impact. It's not that you're talking about every childhood memory. Okay, you will
yeah.
choose very fine memories and you will talk about it. If you're
Oh,
not getting that best memory also, no problem, just talk in such a way that you're attracting the listener. Okay,
okay.
so definitely you didn't bore me at all, but when you were ending the speech I felt it really really interesting. Okay,
Okay.
so that is one thing you have done, and you spoke up to 2 minutes. That is also great. And the areas where you can improve are Vishala, right?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. So grammar is what you need to work on. Otherwise, your
Oh,
pronunciation is also good. And you
oh.
said you said something like, "I ate my breakfast." Something you said.
Yeah, sir.
Okay. Okay. Obviously, it's in the past, isn't it? So I
Yeah.
think that is correct only. So you would have said something like, "I used to eat my breakfast and then go to the school," or
Yeah.
so that is also, "I ate my breakfast and went to the school," right? So
Okay,
that
okay.
also is correct. So I don't know why I have written that sentence, but somewhere it went wrong. The second
Oh,
sentence is the other sentence is, "My father is not came on that day." Can you can you control? I mean, correct the sentence.
my
My father
father
is
is,
on that day.
I think, oh,
My father also didn't come on that day. Didn't come.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay, sir.
My father is not is wrong. My father didn't come on that day. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Didn't means did not. Okay. Is not will not come. So is again helping present tense, isn't it? The helping verb, but is will not come there. My father didn't come on that day
Didn't
because
come.
right. So is
Oh,
will is the present helping verb. Okay,
yes.
it is a present tense. So is will not come and went to the home. Okay, guys, it's for everyone. It's not went to the home. Many people say the home, the home. It's not the home. I went home. Okay, went to home. Okay, actually, to also will not come. I went
Oh,
home. For example, what time did you go home yesterday? I went home around 8 o'clock. By 8 o'clock. Okay, so I went home. So before home, articles will not come because home itself is yours. Again, no need to keep the. These again, particularly, you're talking about the home. So home itself is yours, particularly yours. So again, D will not come, and also two also will not come. TO2. So I went home and took rest. For example, if I wanted to say, so that is what you need to avoid. And you also said my mother want to buy a new cycle for me. Okay, so my mother wanted to because this also happened in the past, isn't it? And
yes.
my mother also wanted to buy a new cycle for me. Okay,
Yes.
so understand situation and understand the question. What is this question all about? This question is all about a memory which happened in the past, isn't it? So
Yes, sir.
all scenarios will come in past tense only. So here and there, the tense might be changed, but as of now, you are in a stage where you are an intermediate, learner of English.
Yeah.
So make sure you follow the tenses. Okay.
Okay.
See, according to the situation, we can also change the tenses. So, for example, for the same thing, I can also say like this. You know, my mother wants to buy a cycle, but my father said, "Don't. No, no. As of now, we don't require." So that
Yes,
means
sir.
you're saying in the past tense only, but past moment you're saying in such a way that you're living the past moment. Okay, to that level, that is more than an intermediate level, isn't it? To where your
Yes, sir.
proficiency is really, really high. Okay, so
Actually, I was so nervous, sir. That's what I was very.
okay, no problem. You understood me, right? See, even if you
Yes,
want to
sir.
use other tenses also, it's fine, but that comes with proficiency in English. So here,
Yes.
your level is to an intermediate level. Definitely, you can reach to a certain level where you can score easily 6.5 bands, but just 6.5 to 7 bands in speaking too. But these things you need to keep in mind. Okay, so
Yes,
the
sir.
grammar
Thank
part you
you.
need, but your uh, fluency voice is really good.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Vishala. Have a great day. Okay.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Thank you. Thank you. So we'll take another call. We'll go with Sanjay Gowda. Sanjay.
Hello.
Sanjay, are you there?
Yeah.
Sanjay, where are you calling from?
Sir, I'm from Bangalore, Karnataka.
Okay, great. So how's the weather there, Sanjay?
Yeah, it's pretty chill. I
It's chilling now. Wow.
Yeah.
So it's a part two question, and you need to speak on the topic for 2 minutes, up to
Okay.
2 minutes. So I'll just quickly switch on my stopwatch. Okay, so you can start now.
Yeah, my childhood memories it's pretty nice. I was in my village only. Uh, uh my family was it's a joint family. Uh, I play with my all the cousins and I will play in agriculture field, like that.
Mhm. You need to speak up to 2 minutes.
Okay. Sorry.
Mhm. And okay, actually, I'm not supposed to speak in between because in part two, you're not, I mean, the examiner will not speak. By the way, anyways, so here I feel that the thought process is where you need to improve. And thought process only comes when you listen to English, English conversations, English podcasts, English movies, series, okay, all these things. Okay, try to watch these things and also prepare on this topic. Yesterday, I
Mhm.
gave 2 to 3 topics, and one of them is this childhood memory. So I asked
Mhm.
them to, write at least 15 to 20 sentences. Okay, so that
Okay.
you have enough of content to speak on. Okay, so
Okay.
here I felt that you don't know, you're hesitating to speak only because of thought process. You're not knowing what to speak now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so for that, for example, take this topic and write 20 to 25 sentences. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay, sir.
like that, you need to work on like 20 to 50 topics. Okay, so if you
Mhm.
work on like this for 20 to 50 topics, you can speak on any topic. Okay,
Okay.
so this is a hint for you. Thank you, Sanjay.
Thank you, sir.
So we'll go with the next person. Let's see whom do we have here. Uh, we'll go with Sahiti. Sahiti, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sahiti, I think I spoke to you yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You spoke with me yesterday.
Okay. So the topic is in front of you. You need to speak on the topic up to 2 minutes. Okay. I'll stop you when you have completed 2 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sir.
The time starts
It
now.
was a really, it was a really good time when I used to be in my 10th class. Daily, I used to go for my tuition, and after tuition, we all used to enjoy like a lot. Like while going to home, we used to speak everything, and there used to be no stress and nothing used to be in our minds. We used to just walk and whatever we want to do, we used to do, and it was really good time having with them, and I really miss them right now. And daily we used to go for eating tiffin at the night time, and that was a really good happening for us. And it was memorable because at that span of time it was really good. After that, with the higher studies, we all left like that, so it was really interesting for us. And at that time my feeling was really good with them, and it was really happy. And after seeing this question, I messaged to my all friends like that, I'm missing you guys like that. And that was the most happiest moment in our childhood memories. And and also even during rain and like that also, at that time also we used to walk like that, and we used to enjoy, and next day morning again at the same routine. And it was really good. Like evening, eating snacks at the evening time was really crazy for us. And even in tuition we used to go for the early morning tuition also. We used to eat everything in our sir's home, and we used to eat boost and everything. We used to eat whatever it's there, so we used to spend like that time, and it was really great. We can't do even that things right now, but it was really great for us at that time, and it was really good for us. And also, even in present, at present life, and we are just going out with friends, and that is totally different from our childhood. And it is and
Thank
in
you.
during childhood.
Thank you. The 2 minutes is up. Okay. So out of
Okay.
all these memories, what is your favorite thing which you have done apart from walking and eating dinner with your friends and all? What is your one thing or one mischievous thing which you have done in your childhood?
One mischievous thing, sir.
Mhm.
Mm,
Or anything which is not only mischievous, it can be uh, quite a memorable thing for you? You
Yes,
cannot.
one day in a class, my teacher, like three friends are doing naughty things in the class. So my mom said, "You three go to your three go to your principal, ma'am." Ma'am said. So the three friends went to the ma'am, and one boy was intelligent, and he said, "Ma'am said to take me these two kids to you, ma'am." And he said, and he just came up. And ma'am was talking, how could you come up? I sent you three, right? Then ma'am was asking. Then again, ma'am went to principal ma'am. So that the principal ma'am was telling, I don't know. Only he said, these two you sent with them, with him, so that he just to me, he told. And at the last, ma'am sent the three members, but he was telling only this to ma'am was sent, and after coming everyone got to know that he was lying with the principal ma'am, and it was really crazy with for us.
Okay, thank you. So, Sahiti, you need to work on your clarity of speech only because it is hampering, it is getting hampered because of thought process. So, thought process and clarity of speech are linked together. So, thought process in the sense, even though you know what to speak about, you have to keep it in alignment. Okay, so fluency and coherence is what they check here. So, for this fluency, what you need to do is you need to clearly articulate your ideas. Okay, some of at some places you were saying at that time, at that time, at that time, in those days. Okay, in those days means childhood days, right? So that's what you're going to do, and it is not tiffin. Tiffin is what, for example, some kind of box. Okay, tiffin box, right? And
Oh,
you should
yeah.
say dinner. We used to have dinner in the evening or at night time together. Okay, so dinner, brunch, lunch, these are the things you need to say, not tiffin. We say usually in India we say I yes, I
Yes,
had my tiffin. It's not I had my tiffin, I had my breakfast. Okay, had my tiffin means I'm eating my tiffin.
yes, I
Yes,
understood.
you got it, right? So little bit of
Yes,
MTI is also there. That is only because the only solution for all these things, clarity, MTI, thought processes, I want you to listen to the English conversations, English, movies, English series, okay? And also
yes, definitely,
on
sir.
documentaries, how they are speaking, how they are making sentences, and also whenever you come across these kind of classes, how the people who are really good at speaking, right, how they are speaking. So listening is what you need to do, and also observe the people how they are uttering the sentences. Okay, uttering the sentence and how they're making the sentences in a meaningful manner. Otherwise, see here and there bits and bits I can understand. I mean, you're making it bits, and you're conjoining it together because there is struggle to speak. I can see the struggle in your speech. So to get rid of that struggle, what you'll do, you need to watch. You need to watch these English people speaking. Not only English speaking people speaking, you can also watch Indian movie stars. If you like entertainment blogs or entertainment videos or entertainment interviews, or when movie stars give interviews, right, in English, you can watch those. You can watch CNN news channel. You can watch British news channel. That is again I think IBN, no, BBC, sorry, BBC News Channel. Okay, BBC is exactly British, but you can also watch Indian news channels, right? How they are speaking. Slowly watch Indian news readers how they are speaking. Again, news is in reportive speech, isn't it? They only reporting. Okay, this is that, this is
Yes,
that. That is also useful, but also watch conversations. Conversations, for example, movies can have conversations. These comedy soap operas, comedy serials, like for example, Friends. Nowadays people are watching this, family, that Modern Family. Okay, I'm just naming few, but there are many series. Yeah, you just need to go to these OTT channels and watch these English, you know, uh, serials. Then definitely you'll know how to articulate your sentence, how to speak. Okay, it's see, we have read books, we have read. Even if we go on reading every day, reading will help you in reading again, reading and writing. But Conversational English only comes when you listen and then speak. And also after listening to these podcasts, serials, movies, everything, okay, interviews, then you need to start speaking also. So once it is stored in your mind, okay, I have to speak like this, I have to speak like, then you need to practice speaking, right? So make sure every day for 15 minutes you speak with your friends, your family members, or or people who are struggling to improve the language. Get a group like that and try to speak with them. So where there is a will, there is a way, isn't it, Saidi? So
Yes,
work
sir.
and you'll do wonders. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for your great advice.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. It's end of the day. We'll call it a day today. And you're all great. And we're going to discuss more about part three questions and also part part two too. I'll also discuss some more things on part two, but we'll be extensively discussing on part three questions tomorrow. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can post it in the chat box. Otherwise, we'll call it a day and we'll meet tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, BBC. I'm Ansh Mehta. Sir, can we use also bot na? Why using bot na? Bot na is MTI. Huh? Did you come to the office hour? Huh? So that is an MTI. Okay. Even when you write, when you think in English. Okay. So definitely that will improve your language. There's a saying, right? Not saying. There's a even a movie dialogue. I eat in English, walk in English, sleep in English. Okay. Do everything in English. Definitely, English will come to you. In your mind. So company secretary or computer science. Okay, try Mr. Beast YouTube. Yes, there are many channels. Okay, there are many ways to improve. So before we never had these, smartphones. Now we have smartphones. All we need is we need to get used efficiently towards our development. Sir, how to develop thought process? Yes, Dhanush, thought process is only it only comes. It's just like computer, Dhanush. Okay, when you don't have that software or that thing installed in it, that won't project, isn't it? So even the language also, how will it come? It will come only when you read, when you listen, when you speak again. Okay, after reading and listening, you need to start speaking. Okay, sir, can you give me a tip about how to speak fluently without any grammatical mistakes? So it won't happen in fortnight, Abhishek, again. So you have to do all those things which I told just now. I spoke with Sahiti, right? All these things you need to do: read, listen, and then speak. Okay. Can we use idioms in IELTS? Yes, definitely. Obviously, first start with normal English, then go to idioms. Definitely, idioms. If you add, that would be, I said, jewels added in your language, isn't it? Like for example, if we eat a dish, in that we add kaju, badam, all these dry fruits. That makes it more tastier. So idioms are that. Okay. So, but first learn the basic things in language, or where you can speak fluently without any errors. Okay, grammar, fluency, and then go to idioms too. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. All of you have a nice evening. Sleep well, and bye bye. Ma'am, you there?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Guys, I have shared the Telegram channel link again in the chat box. You can just check it out and join. It's the Telegram channel of IELTS, so do join it, as a lot of information would be provided to you over there. And you can access the mock test as well, talking about the recordings and the handouts and the access to the sessional tests. It's all there on the website of Ubergrad, that is ubergrad.com. You can just go and check those out on the website itself. Any other questions from your side? Anything that you want to know All right. So I don't think so. You guys have any questions? All right. Thank you so much for answering, Abhishek. So then, in that case, we'll meet tomorrow for speaking session 5. I'll close the call for today. Thank you so much for joining.